house. You know what I'm saying? Taylor, I hear
I
you.
think the point is there is no standard. That's what it is.
Exactly. That's
But
why
the
I
thing
was
is,
saying earlier.
but
It's
what
No,
community has a standard? If you're trying to say black people need one, what community do you look out there and can see has a standard? Because I look across all the other communities and I don't see a standard. I see biases that people have.
nobody
I
does.
see.
There's
nah, they
no
I
have a
see
there's
standard.
racism.
They have a
there's
standard. They
there's
have a
no
standard.
no there isn't a standard. You have listen, you have one group of white people on this side that do ATV and go to NASCAR fucking
Yeah.
games. And then you have another group of white people that are more on the country club side. They
Uh-huh.
golf.
So
Okay?
the
So
standard is simply like, okay, we can admit, like, all right, we can respect each other, right? We can expect authority, right? We can expect that we need laws in society for us to function properly. You know what I'm saying? It's like simple stuff that everybody can agree with, but then when it comes to us, it's like we want to, you know what I'm saying? Because we've been quote unquote disenfranchised, we want to buck against everything. That's why we don't have a standard. It'd be like, oh, these are the laws, right? The speed limit is 55, nigga. I'm gonna do 70 because I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do 100 because you know what I'm saying. And then you get pulled. I ain't do nothing. What you stop me for? What you pull me over? You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're saying only black people
But
disobey the law? It
no,
shows
no,
that
no, not
everybody
at
on the
all.
panel.
Not at
Jesus.
all.
Hey,
Not at
BJ.
all. Not at all. Not at all. But I'm just saying, like, the majority is like, yo, we understand, like, all right, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I got caught. I'm gonna accept this is what it is. I'm gonna just take what it is. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta go to court, I'm not gonna make a scene or a big deal about it or claim racism because I did some shit that was wrong. The law is the law. The rules are the rules, right? And it's for all of us, regardless of color or
But
race or gender.
I want to go back to the no
but
standard thing. I
but
think. Go ahead, Big J. I know you've been trying to get in. My bad. Go ahead.
Hey, shout out to you too,
yeah,
DJ
but
Wisconsin.
it seems
Look,
like
look.
in this conversation, every time but it seems to me this is a Chicago thing. I've been noticing ever since I've been in Black YouTube for the last 15 years. I noticed it's usually a New York, Chicago uh 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 topic because they
DC. Oh,
always
we
talk.
got
They always use
fun
the
in
phrase,
DC
"What
too.
about Chicago?" It's always one of these. Yeah, I mean it's like you niggas in the north though, right? Yeah, I said it because the thing is the thing is I hear this. We got to have standards. We got to shame, blame, and explain. Like it's like though y'all insulate yourselves in your own communities that y'all don't see what's outside of, and that's why me and Taylor, and or we kind of live outside of y'all's echo chambers. We don't see
Yeah,
that
because you
shit
live
with
with
what
white
y'all are
people.
talking
Exactly.
about.
Y'all
Yeah,
We
don't
don't
yeah,
see
live
because you
that.
live
with
with
us.
white people. Yeah, we
You live with
understand.
white people. You don't live
And
like
the thing is though we see toward. Yeah, yeah,
that's how I
and
know what
every
you
time a
guys say
black
is
woman get
bullshit.
on every time a black woman do something, no, no, yeah, every time a black woman do something, you niggas get right on the internet and say, well, you see, man, we got to shame, blame, and explain about what the and we need to go to the white woman. Listen,
Cause
Jason,
we
I've been
all
with
know
enough
we
white
all
women.
are
Know
oh
white
white
no,
women
that's
do
women.
that's
a
I
lot
toxic.
don't
more
think
nigga
nobody
shit.
said nothing like that.
Nobody say that, bro. That's a
No,
Yeah,
no, no,
but
no,
we
Because
just
because it's
no,
for
no,
certain.
no, no, no,
The go
no, no,
go off,
no.
Big J.
No, no. I have a problem how y'all niggas. No, I have a problem how you get online thinking that SBE is supposed to change the world. Coming online just to shame, blame, explain. Supposed to change. We gotta make women accountable. How you gonna make people accountable? Grown people accountable
Who's
when you don't
talking
have don't
about
have no
women
power to
being
do
nobody
it.
talking about
Nobody
that.
even talking about.
You
We
don't
we just
you
having
ain't
a
lobbying in no
conversation
law.
on.
Nobody talking
I
about
think we're just speaking in
No, no,
general, Big J.
no.
Like it's the community.
right,
Okay,
right.
Um,
okay. 18th, the
So
company you keep
yeah.
SBE
hold
all
on.
the time.
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
slow down a second,
man?
Big J.
Slow down before
Let
you
me
have
let
an
me let me
aneurysm.
let me make sure you know how we got here. Okay. The question was in relation to the whole Uncle Ruckus villain origin story. Nath asks basically, what's the difference between pandering to white people and holding black people accountable? That's how we got here.
Well, I said what's the line, but
What's the
um,
line, the fine line between the two?
fine line. Yeah. Can you answer that, Big J?
Well, like the passport bros. Oh, okay, we can't find no.
What if we not talking about no passport bros, Big J? What the hell are you talking about?
Or like the
I ain't
tons
gonna
of
hold you.
some
I
y'all,
ain't gonna hold you. This
you know,
actually tie into some shit I'm gonna talk about.
I'm just telling
Shout out to my nigga DJ.
Yeah, shout out to DJ. I know he
If
got the-
I could though, I will,
you.
because to me, right?
Y'all don't want to hear
Go
it.
ahead, Big J.
I know,
Go ahead.
I know. Y'all don't want to hear it because it
My-
always.
Answer the question, bro.
We wasn't talking about none of
There
that.
is a thin line.
Bro, that's the effects of this space, bro.
Holding somebody
I was
accountable.
thinking about this shit all day,
No,
bro.
hold on.
He can't even answer the question.
15 minutes ago,
Clip this,
18
DJ.
left.
Clip this.
No,
Clip
18 minutes.
this.
Nigga been here too long.
Yeah, go ahead and click and click.
That nigga said
He
the
lives.
15
passport
minutes
bros.
ago, 15 minutes ago, 18 said we got to hold somebody accountable.
I
You
said,
said this about 15
oh
minutes
my
ago.
God. Oh my God.
So,
Brother,
Oh my
brother,
God,
the
I'm
question
done.
was, what is the difference? What is the thin line between pandering to white people and holding black people accountable? That's the question, Big J.
That's the question and point right now.
I want to hear the answer because I gave mine and mine was similar. I forget who said it, but it's basically like if you're going to offer correction, you offer correction from a place of love, not from degrading.
Congratulations.
And
That would have been my answer too, Candy. It's like to me the difference isn't about you pandering or you being for real about the situation. It's about you attacking black people. Like if you're using your truthfulness, quote unquote, for black people, that black people is this and that, and it seems like that you're more attacking black people than having a solution to actually fixing the problem, then to me that's you pandering to the white man. That's like the chaotic truths to all these goofy motherfuckers that do certain stuff like that. That's the difference between.
and let me ask y'all a quick question. Why do these people pander to white folks?
Because they want
Money.
to Scooby snack.
Money, coins,
Yeah, money.
Yeah, and why?
and to be the superior Negro.
No, and to do that, a lot of it is money too, and it's because us as the community. I'm gonna keep it all the way real, and ain't nobody gonna like my answer. But we don't have shit to offer our own. We don't, because if we did, we'll be able to reprimand people for when they talk negative about us, and it'll be severe consequences. Kind of like the small hat community and different things like that. That's why.
Okay, but other than the, because y'all always bring up the small hats, but y'all never say nothing else after that. Who, other than the small hats, who else has that type of pull?
A lot of Asians, different unless they
Middle
get
Eastern Muslims.
the Middle Easterns as well. Yeah.
The man, stop.
I'll be giving these people too much power.
Say that.
No,
shit.
nobody. Nobody's giving nobody's power. Tay.
Y'all
But
do
we
know
go-
they still
we
the
go-
head
we go-
people in certain parts of the world.
We go
right?
get everything
you
from
did
every
it.
other group.
You did
We go.
it.
Wait, hold on, Big J. We go get everything from every other group. Y'all not seeing that?
Everybody
Nobody's seeing
does.
that.
Nobody. I don't care.
Hold on.
Personally.
But wait a minute. That's not exclusive to black people. Everybody in America.
Everybody gets it.
Out of,
What are you
out of
talking about?
Chicago and go to a rural area, and you'll see things a little bit differently. Because the thing is, so this whole idea of you talking about, well, the Jews did this and the Asians did that, bro.
That's the powers
You
that
got to get
be,
outside
though.
of Chicago and
That's
see.
just way deeper.
Right, you
than
put
that.
them. You put them on the pedestal, and that's what I'm talking
I'm
about.
not
What you
putting
just said is
nobody on the
wrong.
pedestal.
There
I'm
will
not
be-
putting nobody on no pedestal, bro.
Yes, you
There will be
did.
no Chicago.
There you are.
plan.
Yeah, you just said that the small hats can do whatever the hell they want to. Nobody talks about them. That's putting them on a pedestal.
I swear to God, y'all critical
you
listening
put them on the
skills are
pedestal.
horrible. Listen
Hey.
to what I'm
it's
saying.
not.
Listen to what I'm saying. Wait, hold on. 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Get out of
Both of you.
Chicago. I'm gonna tell some of
gonna
you inner city
admit-
Negroes.
Yo, what's up, man? God damn, bro.
I'm trying to tell both of y'all to stop yelling. I have headphones in. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, it kind of hurts hearing y'all yell like that.
You don't have to yell when two people are talking. That's an ego trip. Calm it down.
Please.
No, but I'm tired of hearing 20 years of the same old thing
Well, a
from
little
the same group
boy,
of
goddamn.
individuals on in this sector you do. It's the same old argument. And
I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna just hold on 1 second, Big J.
It does not fit reality.
Let me just say this. I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone. Only time will tell. So when we look back 20 years from now, 30 years from now, and if people still complaining the same thing, and black people are still stagnant, and we don't control the resources within our community, and we can't reprimand black people for betraying our community, then the time gonna tell if I was on the wrong side of history or if it was the other way.
You're never gonna get that.
Reprimand
You're
them.
never. What you mean by reprimand them?
Gonna
Like,
put belt to ass.
What I'm saying is that if we don't control our resources,
how you can reprimand them?
if they don't come to us for a job, they can say whatever. They can, like, you see a Candace Owens. Candace Owens came right back to the black community after shitting on it. And y'all accept it right her back.
I think he's talking about incentivizing. I think he's talking about incentivizing politicians and incentivizing people to fight on our behalf and shit like that.
Thank you, DJ. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Y'all expect people to just have blind loyalty and they don't get anything from it.
18.
Big J, this is
18. 18. I'm not gonna allow you get away with that.
Big J,
you got calm down, Big J. It don't have to be a fight.
y'all gotta know Big J got a bad delay too. He always do.
He in the farm right now with the horse.
He think everybody is enemy. He been fighting in these spaces for so long, yo. It's new people here. They introducing new ideas, new conversations. You know,
that's a fact, man. Because I'm tired of these like clearly biased arguments that we having. This is goofy.
I don't. It's a retread, and then some of you niggas. I'm gonna address this shit too. We're having conversations about age of consent and all that other foolishness. Like, bro,
man, please don't bring that up. Please don't bring that up.
Hold on. I specifically,
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Nope. Still don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Still don't.
I personally, for a reason, did not bring that to my channel. I don't want to go there.
Big J about to
I've had 5 days of listening to niggas talk about that shit. I'm over it.
I'm over it too. I don't want to hear that shit. Respectfully.
I just wanted to give you guys an example on what I'm saying. Like,
okay, but I didn't know that, Candi. Hold on, but Candi, I didn't know that, Candi. But the point I'm trying to make is this, because the thing is, Negro, you've been here for 20 years. Y'all been shame, blaming, explaining for 20 years over here, and y'all have not lobbied anything. The white boys did it. Y'all have Donald Trump's president. Y'all didn't produce anything. I'm talking.
I haven't been here. I haven't been here for 20 years, Big J.
I
haven't been here for 20 years.
TDS.
20 years ago, I was 18 in the city.
Big J,
here's the problem. Big J,
you ain't talking about what we talking about.
I don't disagree with you, Big J, but you can't go to every channel and panel and tell them they shame blaming and explaining.
Yeah,
like,
this ain't BGS channel. This ain't.
But they are. It is a foundation. It's the foundation. Okay, why is Jerome acting up? So it always, the narrative always. Well, instead of worry about what Jerome did, we gonna talk about Jerome came from where? A single parent household. Who's a single parent?
Big
mama.
J, what were we talking? What's the topic of the show?
That was never a part of the stream. We never even got.
What's the topic of the show?
And to be fair,
DJ Tay, y'all can't say I be gender banging now. I mean, look,
no.
Jaden brought that up.
But
I ain't had nothing to do with that.
I'm not gender banging. I'm begging on y'all who SBE. That's what I'm begging on.
I'm not SBE, bro. What you talking about? This nigga talking
the whole
about.
night was SBE.
I don't even know what the hell that is, bro.
Explain. But yo,
I do know what it. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
I've been here longer than everybody besides Big J. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is the closest that we've come to having conversations to where we can actually reach solutions, because we're just having the conversation and asking the right questions. We're not just listening to respond and like fight each other. We're like, well, wait a minute, hold on. What's the line?
Exactly, you know Big J. We're trying to stop the shame, blame, and explain. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Because again, I hate the shit, honestly. But go ahead.
We all tired of it. You know what I'm saying? If it's a way to move forward, okay, can we move forward? You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I just wanted to.
I know it's a narrative thread.
I know
Okay,
you're passionate about it. You've been in it a long time, but
It's
like,
okay, Big J.
I just wanted to set an example right to what I was saying. If me, DJ Omni, shout out to Nightish. If me, DJ Omni, and Nightish and Nav, if we had
Nightish.
if we had a business
Candi.
where we, let's say, we controlled the community. If anybody, if the community depend on our resources, you can keep people from literally, because you're their lifeline. Now these other people don't care about you. So if you go against our community, you're gonna get fed to the wolves. Right now, it ain't no way to, because we'll sit back and say, okay, y'all sitting out there, y'all portrayed our community. And don't get me wrong, I can't stand coons. But you know what the coon gonna say? Well, what the fuck y'all got to offer? Y'all ain't giving us nothing. If anything, all I dealt with was bullshit in the black community. So at least I got $1 out of it. And that's the thing. That's what I'm saying when it comes to our community.
So you are in control of your own. Go ahead, DJ. My bad.
I would just want to say I think 18 is right because he talking about on a macro level, right? But even on a micro level, that's how people genuinely move, bro. People move based on incentives. There's a lot of people say they not but to work with somebody, but they work with that person because they get it incentivized. You know what I'm saying? There's people that complain about their job, talk about their boss at the crib, but they go back to that shit because they're being incentivized. Because at the end of the day, they thinking about the end all be all. They got kids to feed and they got bills to pay every month. So we might want to overlook that shit, but everyday people is not overlooking that shit. This is what drive people every day. The end all be all. You know what I mean?
Man.
And before anybody else goes, I just want to jump in real quick. I did get some cash apps sent to me. I want to say thank you to the people who sent in the cash apps. I'm going to play the money song. I wasn't checking for it, so I apologize. Outside of the bounty that was dropped to get Rooster out of here. So thank y'all, and give me 1 second to play the song. Who wanted to go next?
Can I say something real quick, Candi?
Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say the perfect example of that. Y'all remember the movie Barbershop, right? Remember when Ice Cube borrowed money from that dude Lester, and it's kind of messed up. But remember when he said, "I can't take this money for my shop," and he was like, "Oh, my money ain't good enough for you, huh?" He's like, "Well, I tell you what, you take your black ass into one of them white people's banks and see if you get any money for that shop, and then you're gonna realize and come back and realize that I'm the only friend you got."
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. If it's not no incentive,
that nigga was trying to, even when he tried to give him back the money to keep his job.
Yeah, I know it ain't the best example, Tay. I know, but that's what I was trying to think of for people to understand that we have to have incentives on. If it ain't no incentive on rewarding good behavior in our community, rewarding the people that's actually working to benefit our community, then they gonna leave and take that elsewhere. And some of them don't care how much of a sellout we call them, how much of a coon we call them, anything like that, because it ain't gonna matter because they getting money with other groups of people. Just like Candace Owens. Candace Owens did a lot of damage getting up there and being the mouthpiece for them white people, because they knew they couldn't say it, so they get black people to get up there and say it. The same thing with a lot of these other networks and different things like that pump out a lot of this disingenuous anti-black propaganda without telling the full story to paint a narrative about black people. It's going to be black people that's going to pursue that opportunity based off of what you said earlier, Candi. they was disrespected and disregarded in the black community and looked at as nothing or less than value. So they don't give a damn about what happens to the black community. And if we don't set a standard and if we don't operate and work together, it's obvious that we don't give a damn either.
So
That
let's
was
go
a
back.
nice tie. Hold on 1 second. That was a nice tie-in. So essentially, I don't know how many of y'all were here from the beginning, but the whole Uncle Ruckus villain origin story I said came from the community basically rejecting them first. Usually, it is a dark-skinned, um, speech impediment having black male who is surrounded by people and like the target of bullying. We see it more so like so the examples that I used were people from the South. It was Jesse Lee Peterson. It was Clarence Thomas, who's on the Supreme
John
Court.
Galt.
John Galt was an example as well. And he came through the chat. I was real nervous because I thought he was gonna hit the panel. John did not hit the panel. I told him, John, I'm not really coming for you. I'm trying this whole stream.
Man.
Listen, the stream was to say that the communita, is probably partially the reason that you have so much anti-blackness in you right now because we rejected you first.
Hey, so Keon asked a great question earlier, right? And now that Nidus is here, South and Nidus, maybe he can answer. Keon asked, I asked about the line, but then Keon asked the question about who's responsible for setting the standard, and I said we are the community. Y'all mentioned elitism, etc. What is Nidus think about that?
What?
Who's responsible for setting the standard for the
Okay.
black community?
All the people that should be responsible don't want to take on that role. That's why things have run amok. A lot of that so-called leadership don't exist no more. Who's the new Khalid Muhammad? Who's the new Malcolm X? Who's the new Martin Luther King? I don't see
We
him.
don't have any of those.
So,
Yeah, we do. Obama? What are we talking? Are y'all tripping?
Oh man, you said
Obama is a Malcolm X.
Yeah, the
He's
nigga
an
that said
example
black
of
men need
he's an example of an exemplified black man in our community. Yes.
Yeah, the nigga that said black men need a rainbow mentor. Yeah,
I'm not about to
sure.
do this, man. Y'all about to piss me off. Go ahead, Nightly.
The man that made the White House a rainbow color.
See, you gonna piss me
The
off too.
man
Go
that
ahead,
said
Candi.
that you need more gay
That's what I'm
fans.
saying. We can't even agree on a simple panel full of people who would even qualify as our leaders. So how are we going to set standards for
Yeah,
him?
because black people that ain't got nothing, they ain't did nothing, they ain't never did nothing for our community. Want to sit up here and make this high ass standard for what a black man is supposed to do when he went through the
You just said
process
you don't
of
even
doing
believe
what
in the
he
black
was supposed to do to
community.
become the
Hold on,
first
hold on,
black
y'all-
president of our community, and you people want to always down him. Look, go ahead, man.
That was beautiful.
You just said you don't even believe in the black community.
Wait, Keon. That was beautiful imagery, so people could say we could be the president.
And this is why I don't, because y'all do stuff like this. When there was an actual black man who did something that ain't no black man ever did, now just because he helped another community, we just mad at him all of a sudden. What
I'm
the
not-
fuck
I'm
are we
not mad-
talking
okay,
about?
hold
Well,
on.
we
Let
not
me-
saying. Go ahead.
Let me
I'm
bring
not
it back
mad
for a
at it.
second. Outside of Obama being president, okay, because his focus wasn't on the black community. His focus was
Oh
America.
man, you too
Listen,
can.
I'm not taking it away from Obama. I'm not. I'm not saying he's not a
His
leader.
focus
I'm
was
saying
on the gay
we
community.
need a better representative who is focused
No,
on
it
black
wasn't.
people and black.
Wait.
How you gonna cut me off in the middle of the sentence? What you doing?
My bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. There was a delay. Sorry, there was a delay.
Taking it outside of Obama, because Obama is a special case. Yes, he is a black leader, but he was a leader of the country. I'm asking you for a black leader whose focus is black people. Point me one of those today.
That's what I want in a black leader, though. I don't want a black leader who only focuses on black people.
So
Personally.
hold up. Can I introduce this Candi real quick? So because now that just got here, I mentioned earlier I had a conversation with a GS. I think she was a GS 14, right? This working in DC. She was the director of a government agency, whatever, and she said we got next. And the point that she was making was not just for that particular agency, but like in regards to, and like I'm an older millennial, right? Later Gen Xers, etc. Like we got next. And we talked about this. Not enough of us are stepping up in politics, etc., to take these positions. So to go back to your point, 90s, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these people don't want to take these positions. And I was saying, like, yo, I think because we saw what happened to the previous leaders, And then somebody said, well, that's obvious that we scared. I think 18th letter might have said that.
Yeah, and on top of it, it goes back to what I just said a minute ago. A lot of people are not taking these positions anymore because now the black community has dissolved into individuality, and a lot of people are afraid to make that sacrifice because they feel that they won't get the support from their community.
Probably because of that. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
I disagree with that. The black community is women and children.
Ooh.
And most likely when that woman said we got next, a black woman to step up.
Here we go.
That's the power in the community right now.
Yep, that was the only female black director that I knew, and then another brother came in that I worked with.
Blah blah blah. Look, if you mad that a black woman got into office, you should do what you can as a black man to get your ass in office.
If that's it,
like this, check the back chat for me.
That was my homegirl. We was having a genuine conversation. I was like, damn, you know what? She's right. We do need to take more of these senior levels and roles. Like, that's the
nice. I forgot about that.
But I just thought about it, like, yo, why don't more of us get into politics, etc.? Like, we like to sit on the sidelines and complain and play victim, but like, how many of us are running for the local councils? You know what I'm saying?
We worry about paying bills. A lot of black people, most black people, is worried about paying bills to take care of their kids.
Excuses. So I mean,
excuse?
You see, that go into what 18 was saying, bro, because it's hard for people to not be individuals when they literally have individual bills.
Problems. Come on now. Like, it's not an excuse. It's that's reality. Like, how can you? I don't know.
All right. So maybe I'm speaking about the people that are in the position to do so, and then you know what happens.
And how many percentage wise? How many you think of us can do that?
Hear me. The people that are in the positions to do so, when they speak out, you know what? They get attacked. Right? Oh, you hate your people. You're pandering to white people.
So do you like Jasmine Crockett?
Hell no.
This is the problem, and this is why I don't believe in the black community. So the people that actually do stuff and say stuff about the black community and the problems in the black community, rather she's a woman and how she speaks and how ghetto she is, or whatever the hell your Fox News informed ass thing. At the end of the day, she's the one person that's actually talking about the black community, and you don't support her. Ain't that a bitch?
He wants to personally attack me now because I said I don't agree with. That's why
I'm not personally attacking you. Stop.
No, it's not about agreeing with her. It's just that a lot, like, people will disrespect the
not a good candidate.
Kamala
was not.
That is a decorated ass woman.
Come on, y'all, stop talking over each other. Let each other finish the thought. I want to hear you.
How many pieces of legislation did she put? I'm sorry, can't go ahead.
None. She was trash. But like, we're not allowed to say that because she's black and she's a woman. So automatically it's like, oh, you're a misandrist. You hate black women. It's like, no, she's not a good representation of.
But probably because a lot of her policies is dependent on blackness. So of course they're not going to pass those policies. So again, that's why I'm saying, why don't you support the woman that's actually, or even if it was a man that was actually doing the things that you say that you support? But now you like, what do we like? That's all I'm saying, brother. But go ahead.
Actually, she was more in line with LGBTQism than she was.
Oh my God! Now she's gay too. Obama's gay. She's gay. Like, oh my God, bro. What are we talking about?
Why did so many black politicians fight for LGBT rights and shit like that?
Because
I don't see it on the
because they're owned by a Democrat.
I don't think they do. I think it's pushed. I think it's pushed on us that they do so that Republicans can get more votes. You know what I mean?
You think it because they be trying to get make up more numbers and shit? Because
I do. Yes, I do. I think Republicans put out that BS. Go ahead, Big J.
It's not propaganda. She authored legislation in favor of LGBT.
So wait a minute. All her policies is just gay policies.
We can't hear y'all when y'all all talking over each other.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we can
check the IG out, Candi.
But let me ask you this, Omni. Is all her policies gay policies? Is that what you're saying?
Not all of them, majority.
Based off of, okay, go ahead, Big J. Go ahead.
That's the see.
Okay, Keon, you're right. Keon is right, because I remember about 4 years ago we had the same conversations about the Black Congressional Caucus, and we was talking about, oh, they ain't doing nothing for Black people. So I done my research. I put out every bill that okay, the study to help Black boys, the study to help black girls, right? And it was passed in 2018. I put all that right there in front of everybody. Do you know niggas in space? Don't well, BJ, I mean, don't talk about things you don't know about.
I agree with you, Big J.
Stop trying to talk about man done for y'all when y'all don't do your research. That really aggravates me.
Let me.
And here's
Big J, calm down. I agree.
Well, explain.
Everybody, bro. This is crazy.
Big J, let me just add something to what you were saying.
Yeah. I want to fight everybody because there's too many Delta November.
Lord have mercy.
Big J.
Let me just.
And then when he got a delay, makes it so much worse. Go ahead.
Let me just add to what you were just saying, Big J. Yes, it was certain things, it was certain policies that Obama did try to put into play that were completely shut down because I think that the Republicans have the Senate and the House, or they had the Senate, or they had something at that particular time, but they shut down different things. The thing is, a lot of these people do know that America don't want Black people to be helped. So certain things that we're going to have to be strategic and do things underground, and then a lot of it is psychological too, man.
But brother, 18th, I'm trying to tell you, America don't want no specific race, ethnicity, gender to be, well, maybe gender, but race and ethnicity, they don't want no, they don't have that. And even the Asian bill is not called the Asian bill. I gotta look it up, but it's not called the Asian bill. So that's what I'm saying. They don't make it specifically for anything. They may make it specific based off of a situation, but they don't make it specific for Black people, white people, because that's not what's going to ever happen.
But that's because it's illegal. That's because that shit is not legal.
It's not.
Thank you, DJ. Thank you, DJ.
That's my point. But that's but okay. That's
they do it. They find other ways to do it, Keon.
Right.
They find
that's what I'm saying. They base it off of a situation. Like in the I forgot what it's the real name of it. But in the Asian bill, they base it off of a situation. Go ahead.
I don't think y'all disagreeing. Keon actually saying that
exactly.
Even if it's based on race, you can't make it. It got to based on a specific situation pertaining to the race, but you can't let it be a racial situation because that shit is not legal, bro.
Exactly. You're never going to see Black people are this or white people are. You're never going to. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead, y'all.
So okay, perfect example of that was the thing they did.
Okay, but here is the thing. If you read, hold on. If you read.
Real quick, man. Real quick. So the Harvard situation, right? It was like they used the Asian cats used the affirmative action thing against them. Y'all familiar with that story, right? To where it was like, damn, the Asian cats is like taking advantage of affirmative action, which was supposed to be for Black people to get.
Yeah, they shot themselves in the foot. Now
they shot themselves in the foot with that. They shot
themselves in the foot. Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, now they saw a decrease, right, of Asian cats getting acceptance, and then they tried to sue and all that other stuff. So, like, I mean, it is what it is. But
let me add to that real quick now.
Hold on, because y'all been drowning out Big J. I want him to go ahead and get a chance to say something, and then you can go after him, 18.
Big J.
Okay, the so-called Asian bill, it was, if you actually read it, and none of y'all haven't, it wasn't talking about Asians. Now it talked about Asians in one little sentence, talking about and it was talking about the quote unquote pandemic. That's all it talked about. Even the title of the bill talking about the pandemic, because Asians was getting harassed and beaten up because of thanks to Tariq Nasheed, by the way, who's y'all's leader now, was targeting Asians for bringing the disease over. Then on top of that,
in Trump too. Go ahead, Big J. In Trump too.
They was getting targeted mostly by white folks. Big
God
J.
Wait a minute, y'all gotta wait a minute, y'all gotta
no.
remember he got a delay. He got a delay too, y'all.
I'm on a
Yeah.
different bill though,
If you
DJ.
cut him off, you gotta cut him brief because he got a delay. You know what I mean?
That's the hate bill. He talking about the Asian hate crime bill or whatever. Like they was attacking
Yeah,
Asian.
because but go ahead, Big
The
J. Go
thing
ahead. Go
is,
ahead.
no. If you look, if you actually read, if you Delta Novembers actually read the Asian crime bill, it was referencing what they did to black people. If you actually Civil Rights Act of
Facts.
64, the Civil Rights Act, the Voting Rights Act of 65, the
Facts.
Housing Act of 68, the Housing Act of the Civil Rights Act of 1991. It references
what I'm
all
saying.
those other bills. It doesn't say Asians need to do this and Asians need to do that. Read what's been written down and about the whole Obama didn't do nothing for black people. If y'all actually read the 2009 bill about James Byrd, it says the people who are descendants of the descendants of the 13th, 14th, and 15th amendments. Who that think that? See, y'all just want to when you see the title says black people in the title, rather than actually looking at reading the content of what's actually said. You can't use a bill to address one group over the other.
But now, Big J, real quick, because that's why I was just about to bring up the Civil Rights Bill doesn't say the Black Civil Rights Bill. It says the Civil Rights Bill. The name is not specific to nobody, and yet we think that it's a black bill. It's not. It's a civil rights bill. If you read
it wasn't nobody else here but us, like mostly.
Brother,
it wasn't that many. It wasn't that many groups of people here besides the Hispanics in Texas and in California. We was the.
No, hold on. The origins of the '64 bill came from Senator Chavez from New Mexico. So the Civil Rights Bill that was passed in '64 was written in 1948 by Senator Chavez of New Mexico. See again, y'all got to stop. I wish y'all stop listening to other content creators and do your due diligence and actually do some research or something. I'm sorry,
nigga.
I'm out of here.
That conversation though.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I'm not saying you're wrong, but like this ain't that conversation.
Like, damn, you gonna leave me by myself, Big J? Ain't that a bitch? But yeah, that's basically all I was saying. Is that again, bills is usually based off of situations. It's not based off of race. So if you're going to look for a bill or you're going to look for legislation that depends on black people or this, gay people or this, it's really not like that. That's propaganda. I'm trying to tell you, it's really just propaganda. If you look into the actual bills or you look into the actual laws, and you read them, you'll see that it's not specifically for anybody. Now, if it's based off of a situation, then yeah, they'll push it and they'll say, okay, this is a gay bill, this is this bill, this is a woman bill, whatever the case may be. Because yes, technically it is, because it's based off of the situation, but it's for everybody. It's depending on the, you know what I mean? But go ahead.
You're going to know who the bill is based off by the language that they use in the bill. They don't have to say the specific race of people.
So fair enough.
You're going to know that based off it and the events that had taken place that caused the bill to be created.
Don't you just look? Okay, At, let's get to it, man. Don't you think that just the whole race thing is just a disaster at this point? You got niggas thinking that they're Indian. You know what I mean? Like I just like, don't you think that we need something new? Something that just is. I just think that this whole race thing is just garbage. It's absolutely
I'm gonna
garbage.
just say this, and this is gonna ruffle some feathers with people, because we are just having conversations on the internet, man, and we giving our opinion. But I think when it comes to real things, and people might not like me for saying this, but I think it just need to be people that can critically think, that understand the history, to have those conversations, and people that can actually pull strings, and they have to have an affinity for their own people as well. And those are the types of people, because I think people undercoverly really don't care. I think some people are hiding that they care, but they
why
really
should
don't
they care? Why should they care?
Because if you look at right now what's going on, we're going to be at the mercy of other people. We don't have the numbers. A lot of these other groups are outgrowing us.
Did you choose
All
to be
right,
black?
Let me finish.
Okay.
A lot of these other groups I know, and that's the team that I play for. It's like if you get drafted to the Golden State, not the Golden State. It's like if you get drafted to the Sacramento Kings. That's the uniform you wear. Your skin is your uniform. So whether I'm chose this or not, this is the team that I play for. So a lot of we don't have the numbers. We're not producing. A lot of groups are outgrowing us. Our enclaves on where we resided are being gentrified. And some people will make the argument, well, it's more black people moving to the South. But in a lot of these areas in the South where black people reside are some of the poorest states in the rest of the country.
That's true. But so I want to interject.
I'll go ahead now.
My bad, bro. Because we got way off topic. And I want to wish up to and that is to get back on this, right? When we talked about what was I saying?
What happened?
The fact that I don't know if I want to say younger generation or what I was talking about earlier, right? The conversation I had with my homegirl. Because now they started talking about it and then he got interrupted, right? When I said, like, I had a conversation with my homegirl and she said, we got next. I kind of wanted to go back there if that's cool, Candi.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we started to need to get on it and I don't think Nadi's got to finish, right? We talked about them being scared and then we kind of went into something else. But, like, can we go back to that question, though? You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, okay, we got next. I mentioned she was a director, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we have these opportunities to run for positions and office that can control things. And a lot of us don't. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I think men have checked out completely. And what they say, black girl magic. The women is the community, women and children. I think I said what I said earlier.
Yeah, but who raised these people? So yeah.
Oh, hold on, DJ, what you got on that though? Like,
my bad, I didn't hear the question.
So I had a conversation with a young lady. You know what I'm saying? I was working with, and she said we got next. Meaning as far as leadership, because somebody was asking like, "Yo, who's going to be the next leaders of the community?" If that's us, like having these conversations here. We're not actively participating in our communities, whether it's Chicago, New York, LA, whatever. Like, what are your thoughts?
I don't think us on the panels are the next leaders of the community per se.
I'm not saying that specifically. I'm speaking in general. Just like meaning our age bracket. Like,
oh yeah, age group. I think there's actually people that's outside doing community work, bro.
Okay.
Like a lot of these people that come to the panels. It's just a lot of posturing and a lot of something like you smart type shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Most of these people, after these conversations, they're not going outside and doing anything. That's why I look at this shit as that's why I always say I provide entertainment. However, ain't nothing wrong with having intellectual conversation. It's just that I don't look at it as the end all be all, you know what I'm saying?
I think Papi Blanco said it best. It's a lot of Wi-Fi activism.
And then the other question I had was like, okay, when people do try to speak out, right, and this went back to my original question as far as like, what's the line between pandering for white people and holding people accountable? When you try to say, hey, look, we don't support this type of behavior. We don't support this. Isn't not Tete's still here. I was like, this is not a representation of us. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? So he a full cap now? Look at this nigga got his cane.
Is that King Rooster?
That he is a damn fool.
Oh my God, I didn't know he was a cop. No wonder he ain't got no sense. Oh, this nigga a cop for real. Yo, this nigga be with the hoes. Yo, the cops be got them.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, look, y'all going too. Y'all going too. They pull out that.
Oh my goodness.
They going, yo.
Lord.
Here come the hot stepper.
Tell him to do a shimmy while he's at it.
Rooster, can you hear us?
Yeah, you got to move your shoulders with the cane throwing.
They want you to shimmy. They want to see that shimmy.
This man never ceased to amaze me.
Oh man.
Not between the legs.
Well, no. Come
The
on.
only thing Rooster missing is the top hat. That's it.
Oh my god, bruh.
That was a bit much.
Keep it clean, Rooster.
Nah,
But
you can't do it.
I'm just.
Is it? Yeah, man.
Cracky. Shout out to Taylor Field.
Hey, listen, that's as zesty as that avatar where he laying in the bed. Come on,
All right,
So is
y'all. We're
is
getting
it-
ready to shut this stream down soon. I want y'all to make sure y'all know I'm going to be done probably in the next five minutes because DJ's getting ready to go live and I want to go ahead and get off.
Oh, where did they going live? So is it possible to
let
move
me say
forward?
thank you for having me up, Candy Cane.
I appreciate.
Like when you grab and catch stuff, that's all it is. It's grabbing and catching. I ain't that young, but I'm 40. But I just do that, like grabbing and reaching. So whenever one of you young,
don't say grabbing.
Man, you about to take on the whole 5 minutes, man. We not, bro. Come
Thank
on,
you
bro.
very
God
much for
damn,
coming
we
up,
not
Mighty.
trying to.
Appreciate you.
No, like Keon, if we at the gas station and you trying to grab your little
I'm not at your gas station.
Look what I'm saying. If you're at the gas station,
Wait a minute, Keon and Rooster.
you know
What y'all got going on?
Ain't got shit going. What you mean?
If I can grab something, if I can grab something this small, your neck ain't an option, bro.
Rooster.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoa!
Decapacitate your ass past.
Alright,
And then I can twirl you around and send you to the police.
You got some final words
You
for
know what
us,
I'm saying?
Rooster? What are your final words that don't include anything having to do with size?
Yeah,
Weird.
homoerotic.
I wouldn't even know. Look, I wasn't really up here through the whole show. I just hope that all black people start figuring out who you are, what you come from, and don't use that black word so evil. Because that black, if you believe in white people, the black is what you are not supposed to believe in. No, that's the only thing I can say. Don't take that black word lightly. Because
all right.
In my reality, I believe when everybody calls themselves black, based on the white folks dictionary, you already started your day wrong. You started your day wrong. Because that's what they gave you. Black is downtrodden bullshit or some
No, that's how you perceive it, brother.
No.
The world, the universe is created from darkness. Black
Please
is
step away from that Jesse Jackson mindset. Jesse Jackson.
Okay, we got it. Appreciate your last words, Rooster. You can't take up the whole 5 minutes. I got to pass the mic and everybody else say they last words too.
And we don't believe in that shit. Look,
all right, thank you.
Real, true black Southern folks don't believe in that shit.
That's why.
Appreciate it.
That shit. That black shit.
Good night.
We don't believe in that. We believe in copper tone and brown people. Look.
Good night. All right, next. Who wants to go ahead and say their last words? I appreciate you, Rooster.
I go
again. Thanks for having me up. And everybody be great.
Thank you, Nightish. Come back.
You gone, Nightish?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
You gonna come to? Oh, well, he out.
All right, I'll just say this. Like I stand by what I say. It's just my opinion. Only time would tell. You know, people saying we want to move as individuals, and if we don't want to really tell the truth about what's going on when it comes to our community, as an individual, I'm gonna be straight. I'm sharp enough to adapt to any environment and learn enough to excel in it. So I'm gonna be straight as an individual, but I'm not gonna have no network to work with because we ain't gonna have the people to work with. Right now they just gutted the 1965 Voting Rights Act, where they're trying to redistrict a lot of these different a lot of these different black areas in the South where the right is going to control whatever, and it's going to override the black population. Um, our numbers is down, like I said earlier, and we don't really have anything to offer as a community, as a group. We don't have anything to offer our best and our brightest within our community, which caused them to drift out, especially after we didn't bully them and push them away and push a lot of other people away that's willing to ally with black people. So they're going to take their services to another community that benefits them. And even with what Rooster just said, Jesse Jackson has done a lot of good things for black people, but people forget about that, and now he gets shitted on in his passing. Marcus Garvey has tried to do good things for black people, and he gets shitted on in his passing. Different leaders have tried to
We gotta
sacrifice
land the
themselves.
plane. You're supposed to be final
Okay,
word.
I'm sorry. So with that being said, it's not no residuals that really come with trying to help our community. So that creates a more individualistic mindset. And that's all I got to say. And I'm out.
Appreciate you coming up. And I do want to jump in real quick. I invite varying opinions on this panel. This is why people are like, you got to stop letting stupid people come up. Who's to say anybody is stupid? Like, Rooster was up here acting a fool, but Rooster, I still don't think is a stupid person. You know, he just get a
Don't let it.
little tipsy.
Don't let them do you like that, Candy. That's how they be doing me. They try to guilt you into letting this person and that person on your panel. Don't do that, because the same people who telling you that shit, they could just stop coming to your channel and go to another channel too. So they ain't got no loyalty to your channel. They not paying your StreamYard bills. Don't fall into
And
that
the
shit.
truth is, they will go, they'll say, don't let this person up, but then this person will go to another channel and they'll be right there in the chat watching. So
Fact.
that's why I don't stop anybody from coming up. Unless you are disrespectful, everybody is welcome here.
There you go.
Um, Anybody, who's next from the last words?
I'll go next.
All right.
I appreciate you, Candy. Like I said, always a dope conversation. I think you created a super dope space for a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Where cats can come by and have intellectual exchanges. We can agree and we disagree. Rooster was a bit of a distraction. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I think it's necessary. I hope you keep doing what you're doing, and I look forward to coming back.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much. DJ
Yeah,
Keon.
yeah. I guess I go.
Let me go
Appreciate.
before Kia. I need that
Go ahead.
special.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I was just about to say, dope show. There's a dope convo, and I'm going to catch the replay from because I missed some parts in the early on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to
Yeah.
catch the replay. I appreciate you for having me. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. And I've tried to do a redirect to your channel. I don't have the option. I'm gonna have to reach out to YouTube and find out, or maybe just because I just hit my 1K today,
Oh,
I don't
today.
have.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you, appreciate it. But I work on it, and for the content creators who come and hit the link, whoever's going live next, I'll be doing redirects there. But thank you so much, Keon.
Yeah, just thanks for having me up here. Love to catch the next one, and appreciate you. Thanks, sweet.
No problem. Always appreciate everybody who hits my link and everybody who comes through the chat. Y'all